Boop boop. I think we're live. So welcome back to Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. That may not look new, but this is a new lance. I got a single upgrade in between this and Tuesday's impromptu stream. And I have an idea of what I want to get next. Because the next quest to progress the storyline is the lagombi hunt. But first, I'd like to see if I can get materials to make a certain weapon that will be handy against it. Because right now, I don't have any elemental lances. I could get a water lance if I hunt a Ludroth enough. But I'm gonna go after Kuropeko parts right now. Although, now that I think about it, I don't know if I can even get the part that I'm thinking of from Kuropeko. Yeah, on second thought, oops. I guess I'm just doing this for completion's sake then. Because I'm not going to be making the Kuropeko armor. It's not really, at least the low rank Kuropeko armor is not very useful for a Lancer. But I'm going to finish the quest anyway, because this is a new quest. Capturing Kuropeko. We're going to do it. And then, after this, I promise I'm going to go to the Taiga. I'm going to go to the Taiga and capture lagombi. Because I think I'm going to try and capture it. I'm going to try and be a little nicer than in a lot of these quests where, you know, the hunting quest, you can choose if you want to slay or capture the monster. You can bring your own tranq bombs and your own traps and capture it instead. So I think I'm going to do that. Because I like the lagombi. It's a fun fellow. And I'd rather capture than slay it. Huh. Well, no Kuropeko up here. Sometimes it starts here. Because Kuropeko doesn't stray far inland. It likes the ocean and waterfront. Anywhere that has fish. Kuropeko eats fish, and so it likes to hang out around zones like this. It might be in Zone 8. I've noticed it, even though that's not its own nest. It does hang out in the nest that is Zone 8. I'm gonna pop over to Zone 7 and see if it's there. For a second I thought I heard the sound of wings flapping. I guess not. I bet I just missed it. But I'm gonna go, like I just missed it in some zone. And I'm gonna go up to Zone 8 and see for myself. Because maybe it's there. Who knows? Funny thing is that even though there's a ledge there, all you need to actually do is run into a ledge and then you can jump up. Oh, that's weird. There's a bone gathering point here in the... Well, let's see what's in there. Well, it's not what I wanted, but... if I go through Zone 5 and 2 without seeing a Kuropeko, then I may as well turn in this egg. I don't know if you can even deliver it to the box. I'm not going to find out, so... Ah, that's a telltale sign if I ever saw one. Oh, I think I got a little, now that I've made this Ice Lance, I actually have much more green sharpness. And I'll have the chance to, use lance charging a lot more than I have previously. to interrupt the Kurapika's calls. Oh, well, so much for that. Used up all that great sharpness. It goes fast. Especially because it's so easy to hit a Kurapika's, to hit the hard parts, its talons, its weak talons. Oops. I always forget that Kurapika has that kind of lunging attack when it's hovering. Well, I can't stop the Great Jaggy from turning up now. Unless there isn't a Great Jaggy here. I keep expecting to see one, but I think it's just regular. Oh, there it is. Kurapika's favorite buddy is the Great Jaggy. Or maybe it's its favorite buddy to torment. I don't know. Because it certainly does torment the Great Jaggy even while we're trying to fight it. So something that I wish I caught on camera during my farming. Oh, dang it, I'm trying to do the shield bash. Because, around the start of this playthrough, I said something to the effect that the Lance had very few upgrades since the previous games, which is not true. It had very few changes, is what I thought. But in fact, it has all these new abilities, like there's this sort of charging strike where you can smack the shield and deal impact damage. Or it might just be one damage. I don't know if there's a difference. But it's good for breaking monster parts, I suspect. I don't know how it affects the sharpness of the weapon. At any rate, I've been meaning to use it more, and I just haven't. I also ought to be using dash juice more with the Lance. But at this point, I don't have a Lance with persistent enough sharpness, I think, to make Lance charging worth it. That's weird. I guess Kurapika went all the way to Zone 10. Maybe I heard it enough that it wants fish. Oh, and I forgot to gather whatever it dropped. Oops. Well, that's my fault. I don't know why I waited that whole time. I forgot that you don't get stamina back when you're shielding, when you're walking. I wasn't sure I'd want that. Oh wow, Ludroth saved me from the fire attack. I'm not sure what to call that. It's like it's clearly kind of a flint and steel thing. Rebecca likes to do. Oops. Wow. Isn't this a funny pickle I find myself in? There we go. I've never managed to do that because I can never sheath my weapon fast enough. Oh, come on, Ludroth, leave me alone. Okay, I got a break on one of its parts. Oops. Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to do that move. Oh yeah, I've got to remember that I'm trying to capture this Kurapika. I keep forgetting. forgot that I'd already healed up. Or wait, did I? I was getting ready to heal up, but I don't... Wait a minute. There's no way that interrupting a Kurapeko healing heals you, is there? That'd be crazy. Oh, whoops, okay. I think that's the Kurapeko exhausted. So I just want to see if it starts to limp. And then I can focus instead on capturing. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. But it is having trouble summoning its fire. Oh. I'm really testing my luck here. Love this music. I was wrong. I think Kurapeko isn't ready to be captured yet. Let's go back to Zone 10. Oops. Huh. Tricky fellow, this Kurapeko. But... yeah, I forgot that, I have a fire weapon, currently, that I'm going to use to fight the lagombi. There we go. Got the other flints. We'll see how the Kurapeko responds to that. It's very angry. But I have another fire weapon. And I don't have the parts to upgrade it. I thought for a second that I did, but I remembered that in fact I do not. But I'm going to try and use it against the lagombi. Try and do a capture instead of a kill. Right now, just gotta run around and wait for the Kurapeko to drop out of enragement. But you can tell by its tail. Its tail is all flush. Because it's angry. Squirrels actually do something similar. They, when a squirrel's in danger, it'll lift up its tail and it increases blood flow to the tail so that to certain predators it actually looks like the squirrel got bigger. Namely, animals like snakes that can see a little bit in the infrared spectrum. Okay, I think it's cooled down. It's cooled down. It's still lively, so maybe it's not as close as I thought. Oops. I thought I might be far enough away not to get by that. Dang it. Ah, that bounce animation is lethal. Luckily, it is very easy to get away from Kurapeka's fire if you're not, you know, paralyzed or something. It's hard to see its shadow from here, but it's only going to go one way. Oops. I think it's about time to have another ration to have one. No, I don't. So it's not. Yes! Oops. I gotta move because I think Kurapeko. Oh, that was a limp. Maybe the Ludroths pushed it over the threshold. I'd love to catch it here, but my guess is that the Ludroths are going to make it too difficult. I'm likely to lay down the trap just in time to be thwarted. Let's see. I think I have a better bet of waiting out Echo until it goes somewhere to sleep. Maybe you can hit the Ludroth for me. But yeah, okay, it is definitely limping, no question. The question is, where is it going to go from here? My guess, yeah, this way. It's going to go to zone 5, I think. Okay, if I can lay down the trap quickly enough, I don't think I can, but I'll try. Then I can catch it here, right away. Oh, I think that's it. Yes, perfect. I gotta just make sure I'm facing the right way. Ooh. Close. Let's do this. Oh, you. Jaggy miscreant. I'm just trying to kick it with Kurapeka. Come on. Yeah. Oh. At least for like a second, I was plopped down next to the big firebird. Alright, we got some scales, some stuff, and a Flintstone. Is it the smallest? Oh no, this is the biggest Kurapeka I've faced. Not by a lot, though. I've never really noticed the size difference. Sometimes they feel like they're bigger, but I don't know that I've ever been able to tell just by looking. Right. So I'm gonna change out my loadout. I'm gonna just grab 2 hot drinks because I think the quest will give me 2. And I'm gonna pick up a gunlance. That's right. Monster Hunter 1 didn't have gunlances, but this game does. And as far as I'm concerned, there's no reason why a lance Abeth doesn't get to use a gunlance. So let's look at the farm. I actually... Okay, perfect. I actually improved the farm in between streams so that they can run for more cycles. So I guess I'm just going to do herbs for all of them, I think. Herbs are the most frequently used item in my inventory that I am not. I don't have a lot of... Or I'll do mushrooms on some of them. Oh wow, I can do 10 on the mushrooms? Okay. I thought 5 was the max, but apparently not. Let's see what else. I have so much honey that I'll never want for honey. I might do sap plant just because I've had to use some for this capture quest. Alright. Before I go on the capture, I am actually going to go back to the box and... Oh no, that's not right. I need to get a trap tool, because I don't think I have any. Here we go. Let's buy a trap tool. Oh, I didn't mean to put it in my inventory, but whatever. The trick, of course, or the nice thing about choosing to do a trap quest is... or choosing to do a capture is that if you screw up, you don't ruin the quest. Where is it? It's, I'm pretty sure it's Ivy and Spiderweb, so I might just combine those myself. Here's Spiderweb, and here's Ivy. It's the only combination that works. Oh, I already had it. Did I already have it in that? No, I didn't. I'll leave one Spiderweb just so that I can farm some if I really need to, because I think you can farm spiderwebs in the farm. But I only get an 85%. Well, maybe I got it. Okay. Question is, can I make the tranquilizers? I don't think I have materials for that. Oh, I do. I'll at least make one trank bomb. Because I have a bomb casing lying around. But I also have extra trank bombs from other quests, so I'm gonna take 2. Oops. Oh, that's right. I don't think a pitfall trap will work on the lagombi, so I'd better make a shock trap. That means another trap tool. Almost there. Almost ready to start the quest. Sorry, buy the box. We want trap tools. Oh, I could get 36. I have that much money. I'll grab 4, just so that I don't have to keep buying more of them. I forget what the combo is. Is it really? It might just be as simple as some Thunderbug and a trap tool. Yep, I think it is. Wow, perfect. So let's get that shock trap. I guess I could bring the pitfall as a backup, but I'm not gonna. Cool. So I got all my items ready to go. I'm gonna go hunt a lagombi. I think I'm gonna focus on the tundra for this quest, or the taiga, because it's not. It fits the profile of a taiga better than a tundra, but of course most people don't know what a taiga is, so tundra is just an easier name. I'm gonna be boring and go with the stuff that has stars on it. And Icebreaker. Woodsman. Oh, well, I mostly am interested in boosting ice resistance because I don't have any ice resistant armor, and I don't think I can make any. The Baroth doesn't resist ice, and neither does the Ludroth or any of the other monsters I've hunted so far. Here it is. Everybody's favorite penguin bear rabbit, the lagombi. So I'm not totally unfamiliar with the gunlance. I did use it while I was farming a little bit. Oops. Jeez, getting out of a crouch is really hard for some reason. But I have used the gunlance a little bit while hunting, while farming, and it's pretty wild. I know some of the quick tips, like you start with no ammo loaded for some reason, and the fastest way, I think, the fastest way is to just do that little back hop. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Gotta take a drink. But it seems to me the fastest way is to grab, I was saying, to do that back hop first. Do a back hop into the reload. Elixirs are going to be a problem. I didn't think to bring Felvine for this, because he's silent for the cutscene. Oh, look at him. Having so much fun. Graceful. That's a graceful beastie. There it is. I never had a sense... With the gunlance, I never really had a sense of like when to be shelling. Except that, oops. Thrown ice. Except that I've heard that shelling, after I tried using the gunlance a few times, I heard that shelling is, a useful way to continue a combo, but I need to actually try it. Ooh, close one. But the control type is actually similar enough to the lance that I can probably wing it. It has this nice little short charge. Ouch. launch. Alright. I think it's gonna come back at me. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna be doing a lot of blocking in this fight, obviously.
Yeah.
I heard that there was a way to go into the charged shot from other attacks from shells. Maybe that was it. I was trying to remember. Lagombi's doing all sorts of combos. Thing about the gunlance is that apparently, I didn't even realize this, but the shells do fire damage on top of the sort of pure damage that avoids armor, which I didn't know, but it makes sense. Oops, that was a bad idea. Certainly, I'm expecting this to be a very slow hunt. My first impressions are that a gunlance is a pretty slow weapon to use. Oops. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I was about to charge up the wyvern fire, which is not at all. Probably bad time to take a drink, but I'm doing it anyway. Okay, I think that shell missed. I'm pretty sure I missed. Good grief. I'm whiffing. Just whiffing everything. Oh, come on. There we go. I don't know the timing very well, I suppose. I'm not getting any big gunlance plays, obviously. Oh, wow. I didn't realize I could do a charged shot up like that. That's a really wide swipe you got me. Oops. Did that bounce off? You must have really hard knees. Okay. I forgot that the like draw attack doesn't allow you to follow up with a shell. This is where I get. Oh wow. That attack didn't hit me? It didn't hurt me? That was weird. I'll be going off to the next area. I gombo everybody. Okay. At least they aren't spitting their sleeping powder. Yeah, the green sharpness isn't great on this. So I'll wait until it goes to the next area after this one to sharpen. That's generally a good benchmark, is when a monster moves to another area. It's a good time to do something. Oops. I thought that was a bad idea. Nami keeps throwing that ice over my head. That's kind of weird. I think I would have better aim. Okay, you're coming around for another go. No. That was a bad move. Shells eat up sharpness like crazy though. crucially, they eat up sharpness even if you miss. Which I'm pretty sure normal attacks don't do that. Oh, what? That, by all rights, that should hit me. Oh, I broke its ears. I feel bad. Okay. This draw attack is quite a problem. There we go. You gotta get off one of those at least in a hunt. I've seen an opening like that. Anyway, I guess that's how you use the shelling to continue a combo. Oops. Yeah, I was worried it was going to do the butt stomp. Butt bump. Let's bump butts. Zombie bumps butts. Okay. Oh, this is... I'm trying to tell. I think that's limping. I think that counts. I'm gonna see if it... Oh, good grief. Well, we're gonna have to wait for me to get woken up or to naturally wake up from being asleep. Because, there we go. I was waiting for a baggy to hit me. Let's see. Alright, let's eat another one of these. I guess it's gone into Zone 7. If it's not asleep in Zone 7... it'd be pretty risky to try and capture it. I'm gonna try and get rid of these chains. Okay, I got rid of 2 of them. And 2. That was pointless. Oh, I also forgot to do the sharpening when I said I was. Okay, hang on, lagombi, I'm coming right back. I gotta go out and sharpen. This is definitely one of the things that makes the classic games a little easier than a game like Monster Hunter World or Rise. You can just pop out of the zone. It's going down to Zone 5. I don't think it sleeps in Zone 5. Well, that's interesting. My sharpness must have been down a lot because the whetstone didn't bring me up to full. Let's take another mini whetstone. Oh, and we'll take another hot drink. There we go. It's weird. I think the ambient background noise of the tundra makes me think that somebody's kind of screaming off in the distance. But it's just the noise of the tundra. Okay. That kind of reaction says to me that lagombi is really hurting. Oh, and three slides. You gonna do a 4th one? No. Alright. What are you up to now? I'm trying to remember where lagombi's resting spot is, where it likes to take a nap. Yeah, Zone 6 seems about right. That's where most of the monsters go to sleep and recover. Alright, let's pop up there. Should be good for laying down the trap. Oh wow, it's right here on the ground. Oh, naturally, because the a certain other monster gets the gets to hang out on the higher on the ledge. Uh-oh. Get back here. That's right. Steal my mega potion, will you? Oh, that's right. I was expecting the quest to end, but I guess the hunting quest has the same timeout, even if you capture a monster. You have a longer amount of time to line up something like kind of plopping down next to the monster. It's got a loud snore, doesn't it? You can't really see its face. It's a little better, I guess. Yeah. I'm sure a lance biff could use some warmer clothing for that environment, though. Pelt, claw, ear. I'll keep picking up the bone husks for now. I actually don't know. I don't know if I can use them for anything. Unless I were a lancer, of course. A gunner. If I were a gunner, I'd be... Oh, what's up? Come here, kid. Step a little closer. You're ready. Oh, the Lagiacrus has been sighted in the Mogus waters. I can tell I'm up to the task. Yep, it's got special organs on its back that generate electricity. You shine as it generates more electricity. It's a lovely sight. And the sailor's mistake for lightning. Most of the sailors are 100% certified dead now. Well, clearly enough of them survived to tell that story for it to be common belief, so can't be that bad. Yeah, I fought the Lagiacrus enough to know how all this stuff to know how to fight it. Did I say fighting chance? I mean a better chance. You'll be fine. So, I was thinking we would see another monster before the Lagiacrus, but I guess not. Be good to get... Alright. Oh, I'll talk to the chief soon. I've got a request for you. There's still one field in the farm that hasn't been restored yet. I want to till that land so we can bring farm production back up to pre-earthquake levels. But now you know this is going to take some materials and resources. I made a list of everything we need. So what is it? Insective Pride I still haven't done, because it needs... I forget where funky pheromones come from. Maybe if I go kill a bunch of bugs on an expedition, I'll do it. Oh, I was looking to do this one. I may as well turn it in? I don't remember what this gives you. Oh, ingredient leveled up. Okay, that's good. I was thinking, like, why do I want to make this quest? Field of Dreams. Well, I guess I'll just wait until I encounter a supersized dung, because I don't know where to get it. Okay, you're not going to tell me that lagombi have been spotted in the Boga Woods. Fair enough. So, let's look at the armor I have available. There's Gobble, which is bad against thunder. Ludroth is less bad against thunder. Krupeko is bad against water, and it doesn't have any skills I want. Argy. I guess the Arzuros male has the best resistances, the best combination of resistances. But it doesn't have a lot of defense. Is the Gobble really the best defense male I can make right now? Renaplos only has 9. That's weird. I'm tempted to make the Gobble armor because it has swimming. And swim speed is pretty valuable, but I would have to fight a bunch more Gobbles first. Ludroth male, of course, has the coveted stamina skill. I think it's a marathon runner. but I'm pretty sure I don't have enough to make some of the parts yet. I need aqua sacks. Don't know. This is gonna take some while to get. Lagombi. Oh, Lagombi gives me evade distance. I don't know that that's all that useful to Lancer. And then Baroth. Baroth might be good to make. I've been thinking about making it anyway because it gives me guard. Guard skill will be, for the first time for me, useful. But there's one part of the Baroth I can't make. That's it. I can't make the Baroth helm yet, and the chest doesn't even show up, so I'm not sure how to make it. I think for now, I'm gonna go back to one of my regular lances, although I'm liking the gunlance a lot. Go back to the night lance for now. Let's put away some of the extra stuff I got. Oh, I guess that's the only extra thing I got. Maybe I'll face the Rocky. Not Rocky, Baggy. So, I know I tend to clown around, but what I'm about to tell you is no joke. Did that get your attention? Did it? I bet you're wondering what's up. Actually, I bet you're wondering if I'm even capable of a mature conversation. Well, let's find out. He's back, the Lagiacrus, the Lord of the Seas himself. Do you remember when you first saw one? Way back when you first started doing quests? That wild churning in your gut? It's not that long ago. I've been blowing through this. Well, considering I've been your closest friend your whole hunting career, I think I can say with some authority, you are far and away a better hunter than the one that first ran for dear life from that Lagiacrus so long ago. You've matured into a truly skilled hunter. Now it's time to do what you came to do, and save Moga Village. Oh, and if killing it is too hard, then just driving it off will be fine. If you're scared enough, I'm sure it won't come back. Also, your fly is down. Made you look. Okay, here's what I got. Yeah, look at that. Repel the Lagiacrus. I'm tempted to do it. It is only a repel quest. What do I have? I have 7 Ludroth. Catch the Royal Ludroth. This one's interesting. Baroth and a Great Jaggy in one hunt. Great Baggy and regular Baggy. I may as well get some of the old ones out of the way. Let's do 20 Baggy. I'll build up to the Ludroth quest. Regular or in old Ludroths. And then, I don't know, I think I'll save Lagiacrus for our next stream. I do want to hunt it. Sorry, I gotta plug in right now. There we go. Plug on this laptop is in an awkward position. Anyway. Oh yeah, there's some, look at that, some baggies right here for me to hunt. I think it's only fair to save the Lagiacrus for next stream when I can advertise it with the stream title.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Oh, come on now.
Yes! Yes!
It's pretty routine stuff.
Yes! Yes!
There we go. Let's gather from these fellas, and I don't know. Maybe I'll be surprised, and the baggy armor is actually got a useful skill apart from resist sleep or whatever it has. What was it? Oh no, there's actual depth. For a second, it might just be my display. For a second, it looked like this cave was just a flat black texture on the wall. It'd be super weird to do that. Oh yeah, Benahabra in the tundra. I don't remember seeing Benahabras in the tundra very often. There we go. Oh, of course. Alright, I just about got done carving. I'm not going to bother carving the rest of them because it's just too much effort for such a simple quest. Huh? Alright. Boy, my aim is really bad with these small monsters. That got him. Whoa! That got him. I love that wine. Alright. So I actually started trying to make a sort of 2D adaptation of a Monster Hunter game. It took a while to come up with a system that made sense. But I settled on a top-down view where you rotate the camera and it effectively controls as if the camera in this game was looking directly down. So left and right will spin the camera, and then left and right on the analog, I should say, would spin the camera, and then left and right on up and down on the left analog move you relative to the camera's facing direction. And it was weird to say the least, starting off like that. But I think it could make it work. One of the strange things about Monster Hunter classic games is that you really get locked into your animations, your movement and your attack animations in particular. I would say that this game is more lenient on the movement animations. It's mostly attack animations that you really get locked into. And I feel like it's a very fighting game thing. Like, oops, dang it, I was pushing down on the analog stick, like with Monster Hunter 1 Lance. But canceling out of your movements and animations, your attack animations in particular, is very much a fighting game thing, which makes sense for Capcom. And that's something that I think has become much more lenient in the recent games. But I want to try to bring it back. I want to try to implement animation canceling the way it was in these old games, where it's a little less lenient, but it feels more fluid to play. Whatever that means. These are very subjective things that are hard to explain. Especially if you haven't played the games yourself. That's weird, I was sure that I'd slain that baggi. This lance is still not very strong. Despite all the upgrades, this lance is still lacking in a few places. It'll be good to unlock the volcano eventually, which will open up a whole bunch of upgrades, and some new monsters, of course. I missed every one of those. Yeah, you're not getting out of here, Opera. Your crime was pestering me. Oh, weird. Must have gotten unlucky on one of those attacks. Got like a lower damage value somehow. But it'll be interesting trying to develop and play a top-down version of Monster Hunter, especially since I'm no artist and my renditions of everything. I'm rendering everything myself, or drawing it, I should say. And it's going to look pretty terrible, no matter what I do. I suppose at best, I could probably take some detailed screenshots to just steal all of the imagery of these games and kind of jumble them all together. think this stream is going to be pretty low-key for the rest of it, but I am going to hunt the Great Baggy before the day's out. What is this Baggy doing? Just sort of hopping around, being silly. There we go. I think I actually tried delivering an egg on a quest that wasn't a delivery quest, and it seemed like the box wouldn't take it. But the Veggie Elder would. And that makes me wonder, because some areas are hard to get to the Veggie Elder, but if you can bring him an egg, I wonder how worth it that is. What kind of things he'll give me for it. I'm wondering if I got some Roggy scales. Not Roggy, I got some Baggy scales. And I'm hoping that one armor piece will turn up in the list, but I guess not. I think I have to actually get the Great Baggy part to see what the parts look like. Well, anyway. Let's put away the extra stuff I picked up, and I'm gonna do the Ludroth quest, and then I think it'll be time for the midstream break. After which, I'll pick up and do, at least I'll do the Great Baggy. I'll at least do that. I might do the Royal Ludroth capture as well. But I'll start with the Great Baggy, and deal with everything that entails. I don't know, I might make energy drinks, but I think the quest gives you a whole bunch. At least 2. We'll see. It's actually a little cool in here. I think I'm going to turn my turn my AC down. Should be better. This is a cool day outside, but this room seems to heat up anyway. I was looking over there. It seems kind of cool that the quest has blocked off my entrance to Zone 8, where there are sure to be a whole lot of Ludroth underwater. In lieu of that, I'm just going to go in Zone 3, where there might be some. Certainly won't be speaking difficult. It sure won't be hard to find enough Ludroth for the quest, because it's only 7. This is just one of those easier ones, I suppose. But I also have a lot of experience with these games, so maybe that makes an impact. So far, even though I'm using a new weapon, sort of, this has all been pretty easy.
Yes!
With the exception of the Tuesday stream where Gobble carded me twice. Oh, well, that's a fine how do you do. I'm kind of hoping to get... Actually, I don't think any of these Ludroth are going to drop parts I need to upgrade the Royal Ludroth lance that I have. Oops. Pretty sure I'll need to slay a Royal Ludroth to actually get anything that I need. Oh, I think I was saying before that off stream, I wish I'd captured it somehow. I spotted, I was fighting Kurupeko in the desert again, and it hit the Great Jaggy with all 3 of its defense down, slime balls. Which is pretty incredible. I don't know if they all 3 stacked, but I would like to think they did. I think promptly after that, Great Jaggy left the area. Oh, there's a 3rd one I didn't see. This should actually be all the Ludroth I need for the quest. Okay, look, Ludroth, I was going to try and gather... Oh, it's not. Oh, right, I miscounted. It's only 6. Anyway. It's a classic Monster Hunter moment. It reminded me, actually, of the Turf Wars introduced in Monster Hunter World, which it's neat to see those the first time or the first few times they happen. But I don't know, it gets kind of, it gets a little annoying. Or that's not quite right. It feels like a little bit of a wasted effort because after a while, you just you see two monsters you see the Turf War prompt come up, which I wish they didn't do that. But even if the prompt wasn't there, you can recognize Turf War because the monsters get locked into a pretty obvious set of animations for each other. But they usually take a little while, and there's not much you can go about doing in the meantime. At best, it's an opportunity to sharpen or heal up. Maybe eat a well-done steak, boost your stamina. But in practice, in the long run, I found that it was just kind of, it took me out of the moment. Because it's all this, it's this very heavily scripted sequence. I don't know, and I think I prefer the monsters accidentally hitting each other in this game. Or intentionally in some cases. They will go for each other. But for now, it's not exactly the middle of the stream, but I'm going to take a quick mid-stream break, and then I'll be back to fight the Great Baggi. Pretty quiet stream tonight, I guess. Thursday is not a great time to be streaming. Or maybe there's some event going on that I don't know about. Who knows? Time to face the Great Baggi. New monster. A familiar environment. Excuse me. Yeah, I guess I'll go for a new mix of skills. Sounds good. Steamed heaven bread and queen's bread. I don't know. I just go for the good combo of stars and freshness. Alright, here we go. I remember being very intimidated by the multi-hunter quests, multi-monster quests, like that hunter-killer one. At least in Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, I think I've only ever completed a quest that had 2 monsters in it. I don't know that... Oh no, that's not true. I've done 3 monster quests. Because I believe that was how... There's like a higher chance of getting some of the Rathalos, some of the rare Rathalos materials in one of them. But yeah, I remember thinking, wow, these quests take so long. How could you slay 2 monsters in a single quest? Oh, it's not here. I feel like Great Baggi is in one of the outdoor area zones. Gotta be quiet again. It's entirely likely that this will get claimed again by like the automatic system on YouTube. So I like to have my my backup VODs with no ads on them. If I get prompted to cut this out, then I will unfortunately have to do that. That's fair enough. I'm not really contributing much to this cutscene. And there it is. The Great Baggi. I love the detail that it's, Ooh. Nope, no time to block. I should have kept that charge going. Oop. I've still got bad Monster Hunter 1 habits. Ooh. Oh, that's right. I've got, like, essentially, the Divinity perk. Oh, crap. Okay, there we go. One of the other baggies hit me. Okay. That was pretty, silly of me. Okay, I got a hit on the head. I feel like blunt or impact attacks are really good on the head, not necessarily for a lot else. Okay. That ended up being a handy way to avoid getting hit.
Yes! Yeah!
Oh, alright. Ooh, close one. Okay, what are you gonna do next?
Yeah!
Oh, you're doing I thought I was gonna spit.
Yes! Yes!
See, getting stuck against the wall like that, or finding yourself kind of pinned against the wall like that, would be a death sentence in Monster Hunter 1. But here in 3 Ultimate, the camera is much better, and I can see when I'm doing enough to deal with it. Oh, oops. I thought I had enough distance. Clearly not, though. Oops. Screwed that up. Oh, what? I forgot to hold it down longer. That's super weird. I feel like that bite shouldn't have hit me from that angle, but it did. Monster Hunter says go. Oh. Ooh, barely close enough not to get hit by that. Oh no, you don't. Oh, that was a bad idea. I knew I was too far away. I thought it would move closer or something. Oh, I think he's going to another zone. Cool. Since I always forget to sharpen, I may as well do that while I'm here. Because I got a lot of lance damage off on it. I got a lot of charge damage, I should say. Because the lance charge is a really good way to do damage. I may as well open with some more charges. Oops. This guy was longer than I thought. Dang. Like hit me from behind somehow. Okay, let's move out of that corridor. That's bad news. Ah, dang. Oh, alright. Oh, dang it. I got hit. I thought I was far enough away. Uh-oh. I think the quest gave me energy drinks, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Too far away. No. Oh, I missed. Timing was bad. Incidentally, I learned that the motion value on the lance charge makes it not very effective for just a regular strike, because it's only as strong as the final hit in the 3 lance in the 3 thrust combo. At least I think it is. For some reason, I could only find motion values for. You're gonna get out of here, okay? Because I'm trying to heal and you're just making it much more difficult than it needs to be. Okay. I can only find motion values for Monster Hunter 3, like plain old Monster Hunter 3. For some reason, there isn't much. There isn't, as far as I can tell, there isn't an easy to find list on any of the normal wikis. Okay, where are you going, Great Baggy? Oh, something I wanted to say is that Great Baggy is still my favorite design out of the raptor-like monsters. Visually, anyway. Because If you ask me, it looks the coolest. Look at those baggies dancing after me. They look so cool. So they're so like they're so mischievous. Just all the animation work in this game is excellent in the series. Because those little baggies are just so well characterized in their movements. Like you can tell just by looking at them how much of a troublemaker each one of them is. Okay. Well, I've still got green shirt in this. Well, not for long. Oh, dang it. I don't want to get that at it, but if I was smarter, I would have got hit by one of the smaller baggies. That'll have to do. Oh, wow, that other one almost got me. It looks like it's getting ready to do knocked it down with that. I might. Oh boy. I'm sure that's been doing something. Uh-oh, here comes the sleep again. Just have to see if I can get away from the great baggie and just get hit by a little. Nope. Great baggie it is. I feel like there's an armor set that that you can get before baggy that has sleep resistance on it, but I might be wrong. Oh, what did I bounce against? Must be its front claws must be really tough or something. Oh, I'm gonna have another hot drink. I should just get ready to use. Oops. I should just get ready to use those energy drinks. Next time I get sleeped. Oh, wait, can you not block that attack? I feel like you've got to be able to somehow. I swear, I've never been able to block that attack from any of the raptor-like monsters. Oh. Good grief. Get out of here. That easy flash bomb. Oh, wow. Alright. I'm glad I didn't heal. I was about to waste another potion at the end of the quest. Okay. But as always, now to the fallen monster. Respect. And now we can carve it up without actually touching it. This is my preferred way of carving. Just standing somewhere where the knife won't actually touch any part of the monster. And I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it alone for the other side. Oh, there are felines here. That's nice. Just kind of hang out with the felines, kicking it. If I seem a little low energy today, lower than usual, I've just had kind of a stomach ache this whole day. And it's died down a lot, but it's still sticking around. I'm drinking a lot of water to see if that helps. Alright. pretty sure sleep sacks are used for sleep weapons, but it seems to me that sleep weapons are never... Sleep sleep status is not a very good status amulet to have on a weapon. Oh, oops. Sorry, Cha-Cha, I'm not taking you with me. I forgot. This game, this low-rank stuff has been relatively easy, even without Kayamba, who, Cha-Cha, I mean, who I think I had on every quest as soon as he was available. But somehow this has not been all that hard yet. Even that time I died to the gobble on Tuesday's stream, that was totally my fault. I could have prevented it both times. So I did get another new lance, the Smalt Crater, but it turns out to not be much better than what I already have, the Night Lance. It's got a little more green, I think. The upgrade would be great, but I can't make it just yet. It looks pretty neat. But I need access to... In the same way that I need access to the volcano for the rampart, I need access to the volcano for that other one too. And, let's see, it's 330 and defense 10. So this has less attack and no defense bonus, but it has 2 slots and better sharpness than the rampart. So it might be worth getting. And then the Gobulu Muruka is not available for a while yet. This is the one I'm thinking of doing. I only need one more part, the Royal Ludroth's Crest. So, with any luck, I'll get it on this upcoming hunt just now. Which I don't need anything for, I don't think. But I'm gonna go hunt the Royal Ludroth in this capture quest. May as well get Water Bearer. Oh yeah, Royal Ludroth does have a move where it'll pin you down. It'll pin you down, doesn't it? But I don't think I have fallen prey to it in so long that, much like the Arzuros pin, I forgot about it. But indeed, Arzuros has a pin. I suspect that almost every monster does. Except maybe the Raptors, because they already have... their advantage is that they... Oops. Crouching again. The Raptor monsters already have an advantage in the pack that they can summon. Oh, and I think I wasted a ration again. I need to just pay attention to my stamina bar. Oh, that's right. I'm saying I think the Raptor monsters don't have a pin because it would be too much. Because they're also supposed to be relatively easy monsters. Oh, and I keep forgetting this is the perfect quest to use it on, and I keep forgetting to use the shortcut. I'll remember eventually. There's our good buddy Royal Ludroth. Yep. Sent flying, as a matter of fact. Oh, there we go. I don't know why I'm really bad at stopping a lance charge for some reason. I guess I haven't used it very much since I have even now I don't have a very good lance for charge. I gotta look out for these felines. They're causing all sorts of problems. I'm gonna throw this, oh, I've got 2 of them at barrel bombs. Come on over to the Ludroth. Okay, the Ludroth got burned a little bit by that, at least.
Yes! Yes!
Oh, it got me anyway. Dang it. feeling that I should have dove out of the way of that. And I was right, I should have. These felines are dogged. Oh, dang it. I thought I held down the button, but clearly I didn't. Oh, you got me. At least I didn't catch on fire. I was worried that I might. All that guarding really ate up my stamina. Maybe I'll try and get the Royal Blue Drop armor before next stream. Oh, dang it. You know, I think my trouble is that I'm holding down the R1 button, or the R button, and not the A button as well. That was the worst timing I could have had. Heck, Omen. Oh, no, 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 no. Dang it. I didn't need to die. If I have a free second, I might need to go over. Okay. So that wasn't such a terrible idea to do that. That was such a terrible idea. I need to wait for the tells. So that I know if it's actually a good time to do Alright. Looks like some of these new felines aren't angry, which is nice. Oh, free first aid med. I wonder if this isn't going to be one of those quests where... No, I'm thinking of the other ones. I was really surprised to find some of the later quests with multiple monsters that the monsters carve give you mega potions when you carve them. Oops. Use up all my sharpness on lance charging. Even though I got hit like that. Alright. It'll be nice to have a lance with better sharpness and maybe like a skill that reduces keeps you from losing sharpness so quickly.
Yes!
Okay. That was a move that is not good to combo counter because it won't actually launch this next.
Yes! Yes!
Ooh, that works. That did not.
Yes!
Well, they hit a loot drop in the head. Oh wow, almost ran into that. That was a pretty short-lived So it may seem like I'm sharpening a lot, but That's only because I'm still in the mini whetstones. I think now that I've used both of them up, I'm gonna wait a little longer before sharpening it. But I'm gonna get this Ludroth down. Oh, that was really timing. Well, may as well. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, feline. That's the single highest motion value attack you can do. Man, I always feel bad hitting the felines, even if they're Melinxes. Alright. I gotta remember this is a capture quest. Because the Ludroth isn't limping yet, but I think it will be soon. Okay, let's take another one of those free first aid meds from the bomb-happy felines from earlier. Alright, we're all Ludroth. What are you up to? Oh, it's going in the water. Alright. Underwater combat time, everybody. If I still had that green sharpness, this would be a great time to use the charge. Maybe I'll do it anyway. And just try and get the final thrust off. Oops. Alright. Okay, I got the break. That's what I was looking for. Oh my god. Wow. Holy crap. Regular Ludroth just knocked the crown jewels off of this Royal Ludroth. That's pretty awesome to see a small monster do a part break. Oops. Classic move. Classic Monster Hunter 1 move. Of letting go of the sprint button before I did my attack. It's hard to tell. I feel like the thicker part of its tail is tougher, but sometimes I'm able to poke it. I'm pretty sure its back legs are the hard part that I'm going to bounce on. It's really hard to tell sometimes. Let's see if I can get you into a better position to hit your tail. has a time to sharpen if ever there was one. At least I think so. Alright. This hunt has gone pretty well so far. I may as well grab some air. I'm pretty near the surface. Come to think of it, I think oxygen was only ever much of a problem during the Deadliest siege. Because you're so deep. You never come out of the water for that. It's strange. I think apart from the Deadliest, there isn't any other monster that only is underwater in this game. Every monster is amphibious. Otherwise. Oops. That wasn't the dodge I meant to do. Like the lance charge doesn't go up and down. You can only turn left and right with it, which is odd. Wait, I'm having a hard time doing that draw attack. I think it's got to be something to do with the way that the swimming animations work. Because that time it came off, I just had bad aim. Are you doing your charge? Yes, you are. Okay. Let's see if we can get the tail. Yes! Alright, got the tail cut. Wow, give me another tail. I think I have more than enough tails to make Buludroth armor. Oh, Buludroth hit that jellyfish. That's sea jelly. I'm really worried about slaying this Buludroth by accident. Maybe I shouldn't be. I think I'm gonna try and go for these blunt attacks, though. Let's see if I can exhaust it and knock it out. Not bad idea. I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that kind of ping sound that you get when you hit the monster in the face. Oh, I'm doing something alright. Okay, I think that was it. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. Excuse me, I just have to burp a little. Let's give it some time. Oh, I should have paintballed. I forgot that paintballing is particularly useful in capture quests, because I can watch Buludroth move into Zone 12 and then see it stop moving where it likes to rest. But I'll just have to deal with an awake Buludroth, I suppose. But I do know that you're ready to be captured. You're certainly able to be captured. So let's do this. It's very tempting to stand past your trap, but I find that in order to get the monster to reliably go into it, you want to stand in the middle, and then once it starts attacking, that's when you move away to avoid it. Okay, right in your mouth. Just in time for my gamepad battery to be low. Oh, I'm a little far away. And pose. There we go. No trouble at all. That looks like a very perturbed... Well, I cut away from it too quickly. That kill cam shows a very pained Royal Ludroth, I must say. I think I prefer the pitfall traps, because at least you're not zapping them a whole bunch. Well, let's see if I have anything to trade to the Argosy. I don't think I do. Oh, I do. Just nothing rare. What do you have that I want, though? Anything new? Nothing for the... excuse me, nothing for the, nothing for the villager requests. But I may as well dump everything that I've got into pickaxes and a few mega bug nets. I guess I'll put back one mega bug net and a mega harpoon, just to make it a little more even. Cool. I'll send these to box and then I'll sell harpoon for 30. Alright. So, oh yeah, let's see if I can make... I must have gotten... I forgot to look at what parts I was getting. I must have gotten one of the parts that I need. The one final part that I need, I mean. Oh, no, I didn't. I have one Ludroth crest. I don't know how I get the other one. Maybe it's from carves. Well, anyway... I should look at the Ludroth armor. Let's see. Get one claw and a bunch of stuff. Oh, I need another crest for the helm anyway. Huh. Van braces. You make the van braces, they take another claw. Oh, I don't have the Ludroth faults? Oh wait, maybe I do. I just skipped the page. Now I need Immature Sponge, which I think Immature Sponge is regular Ludroth parts. And then more claws for the Greaves. Alright, so I don't have nearly enough materials to make any of these. I'm gonna have a little fun. So we've got that double monster quest. I'm going to... stock up on some herbs, and I'm gonna switch to my paralysis lance, which is fun to use, and I'm gonna go to town. Oops. I feel like trapping one of the monsters would be good. It would save time on the quest, but I don't feel the need to really. Alright, I'm gonna save real quick. With my current loadout. And we're gonna hop into the Sandy Plains to slay 2 familiar monsters. Ooh. Luckily, they don't go into the hot regions of the desert, from what I remember. So I'm not gonna bring any extra cold drinks, any extra lemonade. Weakener is nice. See if the feeling weakener profits. Oh, it did. So there's a chance... I forget how this skill works, but I'm pretty sure that either one of the monsters is guaranteed to have less health to start, or there's just a chance of that. One can only hope. I think the Jaggy's first. Oh cool, I have max stamina, that's perfect. So I'm gonna go looking for the Great Jaggy first, but it might be the Great Baroth first. Great Baroth? Regular Baroth. In my experience, these quests never have both monsters appear at the same time. Although they could, I don't know why they don't. Maybe there are high rank ones that have both options. Anyway, it does seem like it seems like Great Jaggy is supposedly susceptible to paralysis, considering that he gave me tainted meat in both of the hunting quests. I was hoping to hop back after that, but clearly that wouldn't have made much of a difference. I'm taking a lot of hits as well. Alright, that was close. So far, it doesn't seem all that susceptible to paralysis because it hasn't been paralyzed yet. We'll see. Oh, there it is. Wow, I've already run down my sharpness again. Well, there goes the Jaggy to take a meal. May as well do the same. So far, using this paralysis lance, it doesn't seem like you are going to get more than one paralysis proc per hunt. Mostly because at this quest level, the monsters are weak enough to go down before you get in. Oh, that's right, I forgot to be respectful. And this Jaggy is being very disrespectful. Get out of here. I need to pay my respects now to the fallen Great Jaggy, and then conquer. It's bad luck to do otherwise. Alright. One monster down and it hasn't even been 5 minutes. That's good timing. It's gotta be something like 3 minutes. And wow, the Baroth showed up right away. I guess maybe the Baroth was always here. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe the Baroth is just in the quest to start with. Wow. Oh, what? I didn't block the... Alright. So... I guess I was facing the wrong way to block the monster war. Alright. Let's keep some distance. customer at this level. I was quite surprised in Monster Hunter World how easy Baroth is by comparison. That was bad timing. Luckily, Baroth punished me for it. Alright. Now it has punished me for it. Alright. It is so easy to bounce off of that hard head of Baroth's. Alright. I think I found a lucky spot to avoid getting one on me. Nope. Not so lucky now. I want to say that rolling will get the mud off faster, but I might be wrong. Alright, almost got me again. Ouch. Alright. What are you doing now, Baron? Weirding me out. It's a very close call, but I wouldn't take it. Now. Directly under the Baron can be a good way to avoid getting mud, but it's very risky. Like, the margin for error is very small. Okay, I got a little bit of mud on. Countering that initial head bash is generally a bad idea because the mud will get you, as I've been demonstrating already. Let's see if I can sharpen behind this rock. Looks like I might be able to. Alright. Earth is going to knock it to pieces in a second, but I may as well make use of it while it's here. That's probably a bad idea. I didn't need to sit there while they're on the charge at me. Nope, that was gonna move. Oh, dang it. I didn't think the tail would hit me again. I think I'm out of range. Baroth is very angry, as you can tell by the steam coming up from its head. It's kind of a cartoony detail, but I like it. Nope, it's going away. It's perfect, because I'll be able to get a chance to collect whatever he dropped. Or whatever it dropped, I should say. Oof. That's one tough customer. Oh, nothing interesting. I think they were both wyvern tears? Yeah. Alright. Fighting in Zone 1 is weird because there's a lot of elevation change compared with most areas. Most zones, I mean. Oh, come on, Maggie. Okay, I squandered opportunity to get some tail hits on there. Alright, they're out of here, your weird thing. Alright. Close. So close. Well, this would be a good time for another whetstone. Luckily, that is the one item that you never run out of in these games. At least not in my experience. What did I did something recently on stream. Oh, that's right. I did the initial barrel hunting quest without bringing any additional items. And that was quite a challenge. It was really down to the wire. I think I got to the point where I was just fishing. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh well. Maybe it's for the best. You're eating up all my stamina, Vera. Let's see if I can get a thunder where it's safe. Nope. No such luck. Alright. I was hearing the barrel. It must be Barrow's steamy head sound. I was hearing that and I was thinking, I was worried that I got hit by some defense down or something by accident. When I wasn't looking. But clearly not. It's just Barrow noise. Oh, I knew I was close. Nope, not a single hit. I was a little too bold on that attack. Sure that would be alright. Our Barath is just angry. Oh, that was bad. Too low down to hit the tail. How rough is that? These will have enough herb on here. No ration. Oh, did it go to the... Oh, interesting. I went to zone 8. At least the quest gave me some cold drinks. Tasty, tasty lemonade for the hot, hot sands. Oh, I should have sharded it. Well, a little late for that now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I was really hoping I was gonna get a. Ah, there it was. Just one more hit to get the tail break. Oh, I missed with the bash though.
Yeah. Yeah.
I heard that. I'm trying at this point to see if I can break the Baron's head with shield bashes, which might be possible. I think I would need at least blue sharpness to hit it with my lance. Ah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. That didn't really make it. Okay. I guess I did kind of... I was hitting it in the head, I guess? Or at least the impact damage was doing something because it was reacting. I was a little slow on that. Uh-oh. Gotta get out of here. I have so much time to make a decision. Like, what do I eat? That is not what I meant to do. Alright. That is what I meant to do, but in a different direction. Ah. Good grief. Well, I'll use my last one. Okay, I missed with that. I did get a hit, it seems like. Alright. Well, looks like I'm a little over time tonight. Well, Barrows shouldn't be too much longer for this world. And then... Oh yeah, look at that. It's taking a nap. So, I'm gonna see if I can get a good hit on the top of its head right here. Uh-oh. This is where Baroth does its tricky underwater business. I didn't have a chance to block it. Okay, Lance charge beats. Barrel's charge beats Lance charge quickly. Wow. Aren't I a fool? This is going to be the gobble fight all over again. If I'm not careful. Good. This is what happens when you get too overconfident. Baroth isn't even enraged. I wonder why Baroth is so much easier in Monster Hunter World and such.
Yeah.
I suppose there's not going to be any easy answer to that question. Sometimes you gotta take a chance that you might knock out a monster.
Yeah.
5 rolls? How many dodge rolls do I need? Looks like about 5 to that.
Yeah.
I guess it'll be around 6.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, this is my chance to do that again. Not much from that. I knew I was going to get hit somehow.
Yeah.
I had some foolish notion that I would be able to get out of it. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that did it. Seems like 6 is about the right number, plus a little bit of time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, oops. Okay. About time for a potion. Oh, which is a shame, because that would have been really good chance for the shield bash.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Well, I didn't break its head. But I got the tail cut and a lot of mud breaking. So that's good. Much respect to my foe, the Baroth. How the mighty have fallen. Because the Baroth... Something about the Baroth in Monster Hunter 3 is just really tough. And I don't know what it is. I guess it moves around a lot. It's pretty quick. It's got a smaller body than a Diablos, and yet a lot of the same moves, so maybe that's part of it. But it's hard. I'm finding it hard to pin down exactly what makes Baroth difficult. When in Monster Hunter World, it's kind of a pushover. Jade Baroth in particular can be a really nasty beast. Of course, you won't see that until high rank. So what do we got here? Dungmaster +1, no thanks. Even a Dungmaster +10, I think, is not all that useful. For general purpose. Alright. I think that's all the quest ranks cleared of available quests. This one has a little green checkmark cheekily hinting that there are actually more quests to do in 4-star. But yeah, the next up is the Lagombi, which I'll be doing on the next stream. So come join me on Monday, when I'll be facing down the King of the Seas, Lagombi.